Okay, so chapter 6 in Gaston Ledford goes over independent variables. So your independent variable is your intervention. Um, the main goal of our research and with those independent variables is to find a functional relationship, otherwise known as experimental control. So that's the biggest goal of single case design. Um, Experimental control is defined as when research is carried out with sufficient experimental rigor with increased confidence in results if the experiment meets contemporary SCD research standards. There is clear documentation that implementation of the independent variable results in changes in the dependent variable or variables replicated at least three different points in time. And the context is well defined and threats to internal validity are identified and minimized. That's on page 134. I did change the format with that, but reread that a couple times. That's a really important key feature of single case designs and the overall goal, experimental control. Think of it as a functional relationship. The chapter also goes into I'm so sorry, social validity. So that's on page 142. It was originally defined in 1977 by Kasdan as changes in behavior that are clinically significant or actually make a difference in the client's life. Really, really important for behavior analysts. For those of us practicing ABA, we are really focused on those socially significant behaviors. So that social validity piece is really important. We want to ensure that the interventions we're putting in place and the behavior change is socially valid and from the perspective of multiple stakeholders. So, is it socially valid according to the BCBA, the parent, the teacher, the overall larger community? Important questions to ask to help determine that. Are the goals socially important? Are the procedures socially acceptable? And are the outcomes socially significant? Um, Refer to that Gast and Ledford text because it goes into much more depth.